The Lake Wells Sulphate of Potash project is located in the northeastern goldfields of Western Australia, approximately 500 kilometres northeast of Kalgoorlie. The Fraser Institute rated Western Australia the second most attractive place for minerals investment across the globe in 2018. The project covers an area just over 2,100 square kilometres of the Lake Wells Paleochannel drainage system. The Lake Wells Sulphate of Potash project is a solar salt project development. The project comprises 3 granted mining leases covering an area greater than the Sydney Harbour and longer than the distance between Fremantle and Guildford. The project has a measured JORC-compliant mineral resource of 18.1 million tonnes of contained sulphate of potash. The deposit is contained within the Lake Wells Paleochannel, which we've measured along a distance of 55 kilometres through the project area. The Paleochannel is up to 174 metres deep, with a maximum width of 3 kilometres at its widest point. This makes it a very large resource. The Paleochannel comprises saturated sediments that are a mixture of sand, clay and silcrete. The basal sand layer is coarse permeable sands at the bottom of the Paleochannel, from which the majority of the brine will be pumped. The mining method for the Lake Wells Sulphate of Potash project is a brine borefield development, with the deep extraction bores pumping water from the entire saturated sedimentary profile. The project calls for approximately 70 to 80 brine bores, which will pump into a consolidated pipeline, itself pumping into the solar evaporation ponds. So far, the company has conducted long-term pump testing on several bores at Lake Wells, which directly led to the estimation of the very large mineral resource estimate. While the definitive feasibility study is estimated on a 30-year mine life, APC is confident that the mine life will extend beyond 50 years. The pre-concentration pond network covers an area of approximately 10 square kilometres. Hydrologically, the brine will flow from the entry point from the pipeline and progressively decrease in volume, crystallising salts out along the pre-concentration pathway. Once the brine has been pre-concentrated, it is pumped into the harvest ponds where the sequence continues, and finally the wet harvested salt slurry is transported to the processing plant. The processing plant is a straightforward salt separation and conversion plant that is more like a chemical processing facility than a metallurgical plant. Through a sequence of separation steps that involve flotation agents and utilising the difference in solubility at different temperatures of different salts, the sulphate of potash is refined from the balance of the salt, which is pumped back into the bitten pond. The sulphate of potash will be loaded out onto bulk trucks for the road haul to the port of Geraldton. The company has the luxury of using road or rail to export its product to the Southeast Asian markets and beyond. The choice of ports includes Esperance, Geraldton and Kwinana.